Thank you very much, Bob. I'd just like to briefly welcome all of you to the Jodo Shinshu Center. This is sort of our home away from home for many of us. We've spent half of our lives here. Some of you maybe are here for the first time, so especially if you are here for the first time, we'd like to warmly welcome you and welcome you to this wonderful yoga workshop this weekend. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've ever had an event like this here at the Jodo Shinshu Center, and I would love to see more of this kind of activity, something related to or connected to Buddhism and dealing with health and spiritual well-being. We're really fortunate to have someone like Bob, such an accomplished yoga teacher within our BCA circles, and so he has a wonderful program plans and wonderful speakers. I think you're going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm not a regular yoga practitioner, but some 50 years ago I took a yoga class in college. Actually, I think I remember more from the yoga class than I do any of the academic classes that I took. So maybe I should revisit yoga myself. But I would love to see activities like this at all of our churches and temples in the BCA. Yoga class, Tai Chi class, things related to Buddhism, where we can connect the Dharma to our everyday lives through various kinds of activities. So welcome, and really have a wonderful few days here. Thank you.
Rev Hitomi Kuwahara, and just to tell you, she's an advanced RYT 500 yoga teacher and an elementary teacher at San Francisco Japanese School. She's ordained Jodo Shinshu Honganji Ha minister. In 2003, she studied psychology at Ryukoku University Graduate School. She mainly researched existential psychology. She got married to Reverend Kuwahara here, and was ordained as a Buddhist who was ordained as a Buddhist minister as well at the same time. She came to Berkeley for her husband to study Christianity. That's kind of interesting. Her husband started work as a Buddhist minister in the USA, and she practices yoga while raising 3 boys as a hobby from 2017. When the youngest child turned 5, she went on to study at ashram, doing yoga training, and she taught yoga while raising children. She is delighted to propose a way of life to the people through Buddhism, psychology, and yoga philosophy. She also taught yoga asanas and also taught the philosophy of yoga. So this is the exciting part you just got. She published a book, you got it right here, Nantonaku Wakaru Yoga. Yoga that, she translates it as yoga that was somewhat grasped it. And it's on Kindle and Amazon in Japanese. So she worked very hard to translate this in English for all of you, all of us. So we're grateful to you for doing that. And she writes, Nantonaku is a Japanese phrase that can be translated as somehow or vaguely. It conveys a sense of having a general understanding or feeling about something without being able to explain it clearly or specifically. So we're very excited to have Reverend Hitomi Kuwahara, a yoga teacher, and thank you very much.
So first of all, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude for this opportunity, and Bob-san for inviting me as a guest speaker. So while discussing various aspects of Bob and yoga, he suggested I share my perspective with everyone. Today, please listen briefly to my thought as an individual seeker. And this is not the official view of yoga and Buddhism. And if you have a question about Jodo Shinshu Buddhism, please ask Bishop Harada Sensei or Pat Patti Sensei, and then I found that Ken Sensei is here. And then, do you have a question about yoga? Please ask. Maybe both-san. So perhaps all of you might be more knowledge than me. So I personally struggle with Sanskrit language and finding it too difficult and gave up. So please feel free to listen and then ask in relaxed way. Yeah, please relax. So I am Hitomi Kuwahara, who was introduced to you. Do you all know me? Yeah. So based on the tradition of yoga, I would like to ask each and everyone, one of you, the question, who are you? Who are you? So however, I will skip that for now. And in terms of my social roles, I am the wife of Reverend Kuwahara. The Koichi-san said funny thing, yeah, I'm not a wife of Kuwahara. Reverend Kuwahara is my husband. Yeah. And a mother of 3 boys, and I teach yoga as a self-employed instructor, and then also teach elementary school students at the Japanese school. On Saturday, on weekdays, now I work as a staff member of BCA in Jodo Shinshu Center. On Sunday, I joined the Berkeley Buddhist Temple, not as a minister, just as a member. Yeah, I just sit and listen to Dharma talk. I seem to be a person who does various things, don't I? So as far as for who the simple me is, I am someone who loves books and enjoys contemplating topics like psychology and philosophy. I'm looking forward to today's gentle yoga class and having the opportunity to talk about my book. Speaking of the book, it's something I wrote in Japanese last year, and it's available on Amazon Kindle. It's a short read, taking about an hour, 30 minutes or an hour. And Judy was kindly printed and prepared the book. It looks nice, né? It looks nice. And then my son Eight and Hiroto helped Judy, and then they made this book. And yeah, I translated into English using the power of AI, ChatGPT. ちょっとおかしいかも。Maybe strange. If you'd like, please feel free to read and use as a reference. Now let's start loosening up a bit. A simple yoga breathing exercise and exercise, gentle yoga. So please sit in a relaxed and in comfortable position. You can sit on the mat or you can sit on the chair. Gently sway your upper body to find your center. Once you find it, straighten your spine and tuck your chin. And lift your shoulders towards your ears, squeeze, then pull them back and down a little. Place both hands on your knees and take a deep breath and exhale. As a greeting, let's recite the Bandhana Tisara. Do you know Bandhana Tisara? Temple. Those who are familiar with it, please join me. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Buddham Saranam Gacchami. let's gently tap the area below the collarbone with a fist. The area below the collarbone is around the top of part of the lungs, so please tap here, lungs, gently. And now other hand, tap the shoulder too. Let's use the opposite hand and right hand part as well. Shoulder, under the collarbone, relax way. Great. And please come back to a sitting position. And then slow deep breathing. So if you are able, please close your eyes. Take slow, deep, rhythmic breath. Inhale. Exhale through the nose. Inhale into the belly, expanding the lower belly like a balloon with no strain. Exhale and relax. Close your eyes. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Please come back to your normal breath. Increase the count. Inhale, 4 count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please come back to your normal breath and relax. Okay, next one is eye exercise, keeping the back straight. Try not to move the head during the eye exercise. Up and down, roll the eyes up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Side to side, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. Up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, and come to center. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Okay, next one is neck and shoulder exercise. Keeping the back straight. Take a deep breath from your nose. Exhale from your nose. Inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, lift your chin to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale to the sky. Inhale. Exhale to the chest. Inhale. Exhale to the sky. Inhale. Exhale to the chest. Inhale. Exhale to the sky. Exhale. Inhale. Come to center. Inhale. Exhale. Try to lean the right ear toward the right shoulder. Inhale. To the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Inhale, come to center. Inhale, keeping the rest of the body. Exhale, turn to head to the right. Inhale, to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Come to center. Inhale and exhale. And rotate the neck and head clockwise slowly. Inhale down. Right. Up. Left. Down. Right. Back. Left. And down. Right. Up, left, down, right, up, left, down, counterclockwise, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, back, right, and come to center. Inhale, exhale, relax, shoulder shrug. Inhale and shrug the shoulder up to the ears. Exhale, down, drop your shoulder down. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now let's start with seated head up, open your shoulder and chest. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale to come up slowly. Exhale, Hanjin-gassho. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, drop your arms behind the back. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, round back. Inhale, lift your head up, open your shoulder and chest. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale, Hanjin-gassho. Inhale. Exhale 3 more times. Inhale, lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, drop your arms behind the back. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, round it back. Inhale, lift your head up, open your shoulder and chest. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale, Hanjin-gassho 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, drop your arms behind the back. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, round back. Inhale, lift your head up, open your shoulder and chest. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale, Hanjin-gassho. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Hanjin. Lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale, drop your arms behind the back. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, round back. Inhale, lift your head up, open your shoulder and chest. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale, Hanjin-gassho. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's try the reverse gassho. Bring your hands behind the back. Hold your elbows. Difficult?
No.
Place the palm in player position if you are able. Just try.
No way.
The tip is open. Just open. And reverse gassho. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release your arms. And come back to center. Thank you for the asana ね。ありがとうございます。では、Now I would like to talk, begin today's talk. では、So first of all, you might be wondering why someone like me who holds the ordination in Jodo Shinshu Buddhism is teaching yoga. Don't you? 違うかな? It might be the most curious question かなと思いました an aspect of all of you. But I have not converted to Hinduism. I informed the yoga swami that I am Buddhist and then I'm a Buddhist minister. And based on that, they teach me exercise and then philosophy that I believe are beneficial for myself. That I did not have a chance to do Dharma talk in USA. Soon after I came to America, USA, I was invited to give a Dharma talk at the Sensei Temple in Los Angeles with Kyo-san. Like, do you know who? Meoto Manzai? Like a couple Dharma talk. Kyo-san talk, I talk, and Kyo-san talk, I talk. Then, however, even thinking about it now makes me feel embarrassed. And I was so nervous that my face turned red. At the moment, I put too much pressure on myself to deliver a perfect Dharma talk as a minister who had come from Japan, and as a result, I failed. So I have lived with the intention of hiding the fact that I am minister as much as possible. This is just my own ego though. Then later, when I introduced myself at the temple in Berkeley, as usual, my husband mentioned that I am a minister, so she's a minister, she is a name, so she can tell me, so something like that. So one member asked Lucy, so can I call you sensei or reverend? I replied, please don't. She kindly said, I hesitate to call you by your first name. But I couldn't let go of my ego, my own ego, and insisted, so please call me Hitomi. So, and then 2 weeks ago, Patricia said, so we talked about the BBT, and then she said, I didn't know you were ordained. So, because I was hiding. So, if I hadn't been able to let go of the ego, so I should be a perfect minister, or I should be delivered the perfect Dharma talk. So, if I can let go, so I might have been giving Dharma talk in various places by now. But if there is an opportunity, I might talk about again in the future. So anyway, another reason to teach yoga now, the longest lasting hobby I had in America was attending yoga classes. When I came to United States in 2003 and then couldn't understand English, the only class I could attend and comprehend was Hatha yoga class at the YWCA. Just $10, 1 hour $10, so affordable for us. That I could follow visually. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, and then move, maybe stand up, and then sit down, like that. So I can follow the teachers. So that's why I attend the yoga class. But however, I end up having surgery for visceral illness 7 years ago. After the surgery, my condition didn't improve for a while, and when I was struggling, I gradually resumed practicing yoga. I realized that my breathing was shallower than my muscles, so I believed that breathing exercise would help restore my well-being. And coincidentally, a friend, remember Yufuko Kurioka? So she was working at the IBS, and she's also Jodo Shinshu minister. She had a class at the Numata Center in Berkeley, a yoga class. So I attended the yoga class, and her class is focusing the breathing exercise. So I joined, and then the closest option available to me was a yoga class. So not only did my physical condition improve, but also experienced a clearer state of my mind. And I learned that yoga had a positive impact, not only the body, but also one's way to thinking and move. The yoga teacher told me by moving the body, the oxygen flow better to the brain. So that's why the mind feels clear. Then I discovered that the yoga ashram attended was located near Sacramento in a place called Grass Valley. I went to the yoga, I went to there for a month, but at that time I never even considered becoming a yoga teacher or teaching yoga. And so the reason for publishing book, ちょっと大げさですけど this book は I got sick and I deeply learned yoga. I got the teacher license, but then lockdown, COVID-19, after I coming back from the teacher's training. So I started the teaching online and then received the positive feedback when I taught Indian philosophy for my students. And I compiled, it's simple and easy all together, and then translate. Here I am now. はい。ですね。そうでは、そう What is yoga ですね。So if you have a book and then
Question.
はいはい。
Were you a Zen minister or a Jodo Shinshu minister
Me?
before? Yeah.
はい、浄土真宗ミニスト
Oh, you
はい、
were
本
you
願
a
寺
minister before you met Kyo?
そうです、そうです。Yeah, I met Q before ordained ね。So I met Q ね。I met Q, that's why I ordained はい。じゃあ、page 2かな If you are able to. So my English is bad, so I just read this book. So page 2, what is yoga? Yoga is not a religion. This statement has been emphasized by Swami at the Yoga Ashram and other yoga teachers. They make sure to mention it at the beginning of lecture or philosophy Vedanta class. Anyone, regardless of their religious background, can practice yoga. At the ashram, there were many teachers and students with Christian, Islamic, Jewish, and other backgrounds. Before attending yoga teacher training, I informed them that I am a Buddhist and asked if I could still participate. The teachers unanimously state that yoga is tool. They believe that yoga allows one to deepen their connection with themselves and their faith. Therefore, I was advised to practice yoga to strengthen my own faith and for personal reasons. はい。で Let me show you a few photos for a brief introduction. I went to yoga teacher training in Grass Valley. So for me, the teacher training is like a recuperation. Recuperation? Yeah, I don't have to cook for the yeah, I don't have to clean the house and then 1 month without come back. But I stayed at 1 month in Grass Valley. Yeah. And so you can see that this evil face girl, this is me. Then maybe これは it's like a chanting class. Yeah, we have chanting class. Yeah. Chanting. And これが this is my classmate. Almost 30 people. 30 students was there. And then not just California, all over the USA and also another country. He's from Brazil, and then she's Iranian from Iraq. Yeah, and then some students from India. Why I don't know why they came here. So, India has the same Shivananda ashram, but yeah, they came from India. So this is me. And then also Swami. Swami is a kind of monk, minister, kana. Then he is a minister or monk. He told us Bhagavad Gita in Sanskrit. So I don't understand his Sanskrit and also English. So very difficult to understand to me. Other teacher mentioned, Hitomi, do you understand the Bhagavad Gita? Also his English? Maybe no, I don't understand. And then this is Homa. Homa is like in Japan we have a gomataki, fire, like that. So maybe same thing. So they play and with offering kana, offering outside. But it was fun. It was fun. Fun for me. Yeah. So like a Tokudo training, the same, almost same. So wake up early and then 2 hours Dharma talk and then chanting and then 2 hours asana exercise and morning study class and then karma yoga, make our own lunch and then clean up and then afternoon study class, then 2 hours exercise, then again 2 hours chanting and then some Dharma talk from this one. Yeah, every day. So good for me. Just good for recuperation. But many other students is also they are not gonna teach yoga. I asked their job. So someone is a lawyer, doctor, then other some occupation, but they have fun for, and then they just for curious and around to yoga, not for the yoga teacher. And please relax, wait. So please relax してください. Yeah, don't. はい. Please relax. はい. Then when I returned from my 1 month yoga training, I had various rumors. There were rumors like Hitomi went to India, or she became a yoga chara in Theravada Buddhism. What I found interesting was when I told Bante, a teacher at the IBS and the Theravada Buddhist monk in Sacramento, and I had attended at the TTC, teacher training at the ashram in Grass Valley. So, Bante, I went to the Grass Valley and then get the teacher's license. And he responded, oh, that's a Hindu temple. Which was the first time I realized that it was actually a Hindu temple. I didn't know that. Oops. So the past cannot be changed. one teacher explained that relationship between yoga and yoga, actually not yoga and Hinduism as follows. Yoga and Hinduism are like brothers. Brothers are born from the same parents, raised in the same household, and eat the same food. However, they are not the same person. They have different names, personality, and character. I found this analogy to be wonderful, and it made me sense to me. However, it is still true that many yoga teachers in India are followers of Hinduism because a large majority of Indians continue to practice Hinduism. When instructing yoga, many teachers often incorporate their own faith into the teaching. This might lead some people to believe that yoga is Hinduism. In my yoga class, if I feel it would be more relatable, I sometimes incorporate knowledge from Buddhism into the discussion. I hope that by doing so, it sparks the interest of those who are listening. After all, Buddhism originated in India, and yoga has had a significant influence on the development of Buddhist philosophy. Exploring this topic in depth would require another entire book, so perhaps in the next stage. じゃあスライドを So, yoga. So, do you have an image of yoga? Which one? Stylish, exercise. So, when I started the yoga, my yoga's image is left one. Yeah, already. So, yeah. And the right one is more like a practice and then religion. So, by the way, when you think of yoga, do you have an image of skinny man with minimal black clothing or nearly naked posing on a field, or perhaps a stylish young model wearing trendy yoga attire and carrying a yoga mat? Hi. So, and going to a yoga studio in town. Yeah, it is not incorrect to have those impressions. However, exercise is just a small part of yoga. Yoga primarily focused on the mind rather than the body. The body is addressed in the realms of Indian medicine called Ayurveda. In Chinese terms, it is similar to the relationship between traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and herbal medicine. And Qigong or Tai Chi. If you have read this far and have questions like what exactly is yoga, or what hints about life can be learned from the yoga on the cover, I would like to introduce you to two scriptures. So, Yoga Sutra, but maybe Yoga Sutra is a guidebook for meditation. It states that through mastering this meditation, anyone can attain enlightenment. The Yoga Sutra consists of 4 chapters discussing various aspects of meditation techniques and the power obtained through meditation. It also claims that meditation can free us from everyday worries. The type of meditation mentioned here is slightly different from what we usually practice. Now let's try a short meditation session. 1 minute. sit with your spine straight. And relax way, just please relax. And close your eyes. Take deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And calm your mind. Let's begin. How was it? Were you able to relax? Oh, great. So I felt a slight release of tension. I was nervous. So ちょっと relax. But at the same time, a lot of information came into my ears and nose. The scent of incense and the smell of a building, and the sounds of air condition, and the cars passing by, so and so on. Now it seems like my five senses were consistently active without a break. So it's necessary to completely shut down these five senses before serious meditation. This is called Pratyahara, the fifth stage of Ashtanga. Yoga Sutra are written by the 4 chapters, but I don't explain a lot, so maybe you're gonna be sleepy ヨガスートラは、Chapter 1は、The purpose of yoga, why we have to do yoga, exploring the deep meditation and enlightenment, yeah? And defining the concept, goals, and the purpose of yoga. Chapter 2は、Practice of yoga, sadhana pattern, introducing specific method for achieving samadhi, the 8 limbs Ashtanga. Chapter 3 は meditation of yoga, vibhuti pada, the exploring the last 3 meditation of the 8 limbs. これはもう very serious one. Chapter 4, liberation, kaivalya pada, dividing into the state of kaivalya is enlightened state. はい。で、So also it's written on the 3 branches in the slide, left one. It actually presents different stage だけど、basic practice yoga. Yeah. So Buddhism のeightfold path, like you とかね、like はhow can I say? 横。Not stage でしょ not stage だけど this is a stage. Well, first we have to do yama, and then next one, and then next one, then next one. で、Stage 1は we should not be done. So our daily life, we should not be done. Yama, behavior. その behavior の中にthere are five elements. Non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, and continence, non-agreed. これが stage 1. We should not be done. In stage 2, what should be done? Niyama. 1, purity, keeping the clean ですね. 2, contentment. 4, acceptance but not causing pain. 4, study of spiritual book, self-understanding. 5, worship of God. And then next stage, stage 3 is yoga exercise, asana. And then stage 4, breath control, pranayama. Stage 5, control of sense, pratyahara. This is talking about this was talking about this one. 5 senses. And stage 6, concentration, dharana. The stage 7, meditation, dhyana. The stage 8, enlightenment, samadhi. So first master the yamas, then move on to the niyamas. Asana is the third stage, but its purpose is establish a firm sitting posture for meditation, rather than the shokas, just for the poses. And on the right side, there are further stage of meditation. This is the basic practice yoga. And then right one, Ashtanga, Vitaruka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita, Sampratnya, Samadhi, Asampratnyana, Samadhi. Yeah, there's lots of stage. And then the top of the stage is Dharma Mega Samadhi. Yeah. This is called Buddhist enlightenment, same stage as a Buddhist enlightenment. Yeah, so すごい stage ね。I think I am here, Yama, stage 1. I think, yeah, most difficult practice as a man is satya, not lying. I can't even remember how many times I secretly ate snacks while hiding from my children. And it's not just once or twice that I lied when they found candy wrapper and asked if, Mommy, are you eating a snack? Yeah, I am a liar. Oh, Bob-san said, he said, my book is good. Yesterday. Are you sure? That might be satya, truthfulness. Or saying things that undermine his trust, like this might be austere, non-steady. Looks like I haven't even mastered yama after all. Attaining enlightenment is difficult. So enter the state of samadhi, not bound by time, beyond the time and space, unable to lead a normal daily life. And then Swami told me about, so you should not drink alcohol and caffeine thing, and do not eat onion, because we are getting powerful. Onions too, and the spice things. spice. Yeah. And then also family and music, and then something like that, that our five senses can stop thinking about, my family, love. We should stop to get enlightenment. Yeah. But according to 3K Patabi Joyce, he is a master of Ashtanga Yoga. He said, it is not possible in this lifetime. Continue the practice in the next lifetime, he said. So, is there any way for us who find it quite difficult to attain enlightenment to achieve it? Well, in the Bhagavad Gita, there are teachings that explain how even ordinary people can attain enlightenment. This book is not just a guidebook, but a story that contains various teachings. For example, it mentioned that there are 4 stages of life and 4 paths of yoga providing advice on how to live. Bhagavad Gita is the war of Bharata clan and the Mahabharata, a power of struggle between the 5 prince and 100 princes, who are cousins. The story revolved around the 3rd son of the 5 princes, Arjuna and Krishna. Arjuna does not want to engage in the war, but Krishna pursued him on 10th day. So 10th day is the Bhagavad Gita's story. Then Bhagavad Gita tells us we have 4 stages of life. One is a student stage, learning under the guidance of a teacher. And 2, householder stage, establish a family and contribute to society and responsibility. And 3, hermit stage, retreat to the forest. 4, renouncing stage, live solely for the pursuit of knowledge. I think I am now maybe 2, householder stage, raising children and then taking care of kids and then work hard. And also, Bhagavad Gita tells us the 4 paths of yoga for living. One is Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is yoga of philosophy. So the page of 12. はい、ありがとうございます。This aims for self-realization and self-equality. Jnana Yoga, also known as the yoga of knowledge. And good thing is integrance and philosophical. But bad thing, if you focus the Jnana Yoga, we have a big ego. Our intelligence have a big ego. And the second one is Karma Yoga, action and service. The purpose of this yoga is remove our own ego. The good side is more active, we can act. But bad side, lose yourself in the admiration. And then number 3 is Bhakti Yoga, devotion, unity with God. Good thing is dedicated. But if do too much, we're gonna be fanatical. And then number 4, Raja Yoga is scientific meditation. The purpose of this yoga is samadhi and enlightenment. This Raja Yoga called like a Hatha Yoga, so exercises, exercise, and scientific meditation. But if we do Raja Yoga too much, we're gonna be arrogant. They told me, not me. Hi, like that. And Bhagavad Gita it said the most important path is Bhakti Yoga, it's devotion. And then in the story, so Krishna is a god. A god repeated, emphasized this importance of remembering him. Then I had been taught that these 4 paths also have their strengths and weakness. So it is best to practice them in balance. Not just for Karma Yoga, not just for Bhakti Yoga. In balance. And then lastly, what I wanted to convey is that our yoga mainly focus on the path of self, effort, action. But there is also the concept of relying on external factors, faith, and not just in yoga, but in our daily lives, we can sometimes become blinded by the option of capitalism or parenting and theories, and losing sight of the kids or people and life in front of us. Of course, getting too absorbed in religion can also cause trouble for our family. Balance is clear in everything. The middle way in Buddhism is wise concept. Let's end it here for today. ありがとうございました。